At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
Okay, I'm Mark Smart. I'm the art director at 2 Point Studios.
Hello, I'm Chris Knott. I'm the lead animator at 2 Point Studios.
Well, we should just tell them what we do first, which is, build, run, maintain your hospital. We have members of our staff that were, so Gary Carr, Mark Webley were heavily involved in making that title. Yeah.
I think it's more of a design choice of ours. It enables us to kind of play with the subject matter. It means we can also make up our own diseases, our own sicknesses, and I think we just wanted to take a more light-hearted approach
I think,
to the subject matter.
The subject matter itself could be quite dry. Without punning, it could be quite clinical, and in effect it's a place that most people don't want to end up. They don't want to end up in hospital, but we want you to come to our hospital because it's got this sort of strange humour wrapped up within it.
Waiting.
Oh yes, Chris, take it away.
Yes, I've animated all of those things. If you don't put down toilets, your patients and your doctors and nurses and everyone else will wet themselves if they start, or worse. Actually, yeah, it's true. If they start getting viruses, they'll be sick on the floor. If you put bins down, they'll run across the hospital to throw up in the bin. But yeah, they will let you know one way or another if you're not doing what you should.
Particularly healthy.
Yes.
So the main difference is, just we've layered on, 20 years worth of technology onto. And I think the gameplay experience is far more expansive. 15 levels. You've got different environments in which to play, and the environment that they're in always affects how you play the game as well. So you can have sort of natural disasters, you can have hot regions, cold regions. People are dressed differently in the colder regions, dressed in warmer clothing. They've got to be, they've got to have radiators down so that they're warm. And if you don't look after that side of things, which feels like, there's not much to do with curing people, but they'll soon get fed up and they'll leave. So it's all about getting your patients in, looking after them, hopefully curing them.
So there'll be things like training hospitals, research hospitals, so that the goal is to research a new machine to cure a specific illness. And once you've done that on the research level, you can then go back to previous levels and implement everything you've learned and everything you've got in previous levels, so you don't delete any of your old games or even your hospitals.
So you can sort of keep playing it, you can keep playing it back.
You can just keep improving and making it better.
System with 3 stars or something like that. Nice.
We've had a few people say that.
Yeah, I had my PC at home, so I played on my PS1.
Well, it's something we talked about. We've got no plans yet. We just have to see how our PC version.
First of all,
yeah, again, it's another one of those unfortunate things. Can't really say.
Yeah. Maybe having a couple of days off.
Yeah.
After it comes out. That'll probably be the first thing. Have a long weekend.
It comes out in 8 days.
Yeah.
And
8 days.
We're here at Gamescom, and we're like,
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. I can't wait for it to be released. I want to see people playing it. We've been working on it for a long time, and it's nice that we're finally going to release it so people can play it.
I've always had a fondness for those, and I've always enjoyed making those as well. So I think both me and you, we've always enjoyed making those type of games. So when we got a chance to work on this one, it was like, it's great.
I think we have our favourites. I think we have the ones that we play. Like I played a lot of Prison Architect. Anything by Frontier is normally really, really lovely. So it's just playing our contemporaries and enjoying the fact that they're doing strategy games and simulation games how we want to play them.
And there seems to be a sort of resurgence in those type of games as well, which is good news for us.
Will be some mods later?
Again, that's something that we have spoken about. But again, it's once the game's released and we get the feedback, I think we will then react to the feedback that we get, because there may not be the call for certain things and other things there may be. So
we've had to make this the way we wanted to make it, and then see how everybody reacts to it.
It's a tricky question.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not the tricky question at the end.
Always don't like it.
Okay. All right.
Send me your game. The phrase, the sentence,
There's distraction. There's
she almost spoke.
Tricky question. We have.
She knew the tricky question was coming, so
pretend to kick the chair over. No, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about running a hospital, but you'll be surprised who comes to your hospital. So there's always a voyage of discovery with this, and it eases you in gently, and then you can delve in as much as you want.
We've layered a lot of things into this game, so you'll play this game for hours, and you'll still find new things, new weird things that your staff, your patients will do things that you've never seen randomly, and you have to keep watching. You have to keep watching what's going on.
Some folds in front of you,
because there will be cool things that go on.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I say.
We'll try not to do that.
Okay.
At the time, a lot of people cannot finish the game.
Yes.
It's for a very long time.
Keep in mind.
Yeah. Maybe an Easter egg.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Awesome. Thank you very much, mate.